Hi guys, Sugarman Sam here, and you're joining me as we're going to build a preset on the Cortex. The reason for me doing this is I saw a video with Ariel Posen talking about harmonic trem, and I wanted to kind of create something around that. So the guitar I'm playing today is a PRS Custom 24 SE with coil split. Sounds like this. The reason it sounds like this is because of the things we've got going on here. So I've got a California, basically it's a Lone Star, isn't it? So a CA1 star drive, 100 watt normal, boosted the mids a little bit, turn the EQ up to thick, and that's going into a 2-rock G65 cab. I've done nothing to it, I've left it where it is, and then I've got the Nordic Concert Hall stereo reverb on there as well. So the guitar volume full up, bridge humbucker sounds like this. And then the reason, and then the neck position as well. And the reason I like this setting is because if I pull the coil split out and I put it in the middle position and I back the volume off, you get a really nice kind of clean tone. So that's really good, I really like that. Okay, so we've got our preset there. I'm going to add the harmonic trem. So let's go into the modulation. Let's find our harmonic tremolo. There it is. And this is what it sounds so far. So again, a bridge pickup, coil tap in, and full up. So that's not what I want so far. So what I'm going to do, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to drop the depth down to sort of 40%. I'm going to bring the smoothing up to let's go 30%. Let's see how that sounds. So that's subtle, that's kind of what I'm going for here. So I'm going to go back to the middle position, I'm going to split the coils. So actually I think for something like what Ariel would do, let's bring the depth up a bit more. So we're going to make that 60%. Let's see how that sounds now. So that's closer to what I want, I think. And then the rate, I'm actually just going to bring this down. So let's drop that to 3. Let's just drop it down by 1. Okay, perfect. So let's take a look at the other controls here. So I'm leaving the waveform as it is because I think that's something that harmonic trem is pretty famous for. So let's leave that as a sine wave. Let's go to the other controls here. So we've got fade out, we've got boost. I'm actually going to drop the boost to 50%. Let's see what that does. So now I'm going to neck position, full humbucker, volume all the way up. So for me, this would be an effect for kind of playing rhythms or doing some chordal stuff. So again, I'm going to drop the volume down. I'm going to put it in the middle position. I'm going to leave the volume, the coil tap in. So that's good for me. So for what I'm sort of doing. So what other sort of things can we do to build a kind of Ariel Posen preset? He does love fuzz. Okay, so let's bring in a neural capture here. So we're going to go to neural capture. The version 2 stuff is pretty good now. So let's go into the fuzz folder here. Let's see what we've got. So let's take a look at some of these. So let's look at the Beehive Wasp. Let's look at number 1 there. Let's take that tremolo off for now. So this is the Beehive Wasp. Let's go neck pickup. really like that. You can hear all the fuzz going on in the background. So all I'm going to do is just on instrument 1 here. So I'm going to click that button there. I'm going to turn the gate on, and I'm going to drop it to just, let's go 8.8%, because I still want everything to kind of come through nice and easily, but just not have it there when we're obviously talking like this. That's actually pretty good, so we'll leave that there like that for now, I think. So let's look at a delay. So I'm going to put that in front of the reverb there. Now we know that Ariel likes slapback, so let's get a slapback delay up here. Let's see what that sounds like straight off the bat. We'll turn the fuzz off. We've got this. So we'll turn the reverb off just so we can make sure that you get that single slapback thing. So we want to turn the feedback right down. Let's bring that up to sort of 10% if we can get it there. There we go. 10.1, close enough. We'll get it set ping pongs. That's actually even too much, I think. So again, let's go with 1%. See if that works. We're getting close now. Let's look at the other controls there. So actually that's okay. We'll bring the mod rate up just a tad. Let's see what that sounds like now. Let's back the volume off a bit. That's pretty close. So we'll leave that like that. Let's turn the fuzz back on, and we'll back the it's nice and spitty now. That's quite cool. I really like that. So what else can we do for an Ariel Posen-Style preset? Now, he does say that he always likes a blues breaker style pedal on. So we're going to go into our overdrive there. We're going to go to, let's go to Brit Blues there. Now, with the guitar open, remember our sound is pretty overdriven already. So let's take the amp there. We'll bring the gain, right down to 2. We'll drop the drive down to 2 as well. We'll switch to a single coil. So moving that to 1 now. We'll drop the drive down to 1 as well. So there we go. That's much closer to the sort of a clean that we want. It's not perfect, but it's there or thereabouts. So let's turn this blues breaker on. So straight out we have got this. So we need to whack that volume up there. So let's turn that off. Turn it on. Okay, so that's, and we can adjust our dynamics with the volume control. Ariel Posen Family says he likes stacking gain pedals. So we're now going to turn on the fuzz and let's see what that does all together. So it's actually quite, that's changed that quite drastically. Just having that blues breaker on at the start. So we'll turn the blues breaker off. We'll see what the amp now sounds like with just the fuzz in there. So it still sounds pretty good. Okay, so now that we've set that up, I think that's going to be kind of pretty good for an Ariel Posen-Style sound. So we're now going to save that, and we're going to put it in here, and we're going to call it AP preset attempt. We're going to call it was made for guitar. We're going to save it there. So if you want to get that, please go to my cloud, my Cortex cloud profile. All of the links and stuff will be in the description below. I hope you've dug it. This is a new thing that I'm trying. And if you want any other suggestions or presets that you want me to build or QC questions, drop them below. Take care.